Hello, everybody. Welcome back to KB Weather here. Just waking up a bit late here, 12:18 actually. So, uh, it is officially June 1st here, Saturday, June 1st. Time of recording again is 12:18 p.m. Central Daylight Time. We're gonna go ahead and get right into it because we have a lot of stuff to talk about here. So let's get into it. We do have a severe weather threat coming, uh, and it's actually starting today. This is literally just updated just a few minutes ago. It was just used to be just a slight. Now we got an enhanced. So you can see it's going to Nebraska. A majority of the western half is in that slight risk here. Nebraska, just got a news article. Nebraska civilians over in the west are uh, testing sirens and getting ready, which I don't know why because it does not look that serious. But if we go ahead and check the tornado threat, 2%. So maybe at least we couldn't rule out maybe one or two tornadoes. Now, why I'm saying that is because my experience in meteorology, 2 to 5%, 2 to 5%, 10%, 15%. The rest, there's still tornadoes. It's not just saying like, here's the chance for tornadoes. No, it's saying that there's a chance for tornadoes, and it's gonna be high enough that we could see maybe a 2% chance of it possibly being an EF0 or something like that. Now, it does go into the risk category as well. Tornado probabilities are not just saying that there are going to be tornadoes, but they're going to be like so and so EF0 or higher. But they're also kind of saying, like, okay, the risk is not that big, but you should still look out because, okay, so if we go down here, and I have to move this again. Let's see if it'll auto switch it. Yes, it will. Okay. So we have 2, 5. That looks like 12 there, but that's a 10. 15, 30, 45, 60, and then this is not just going to be a solid black. It'll look like a solid. It'll look like a black outline to you, but it's black, and then it's dashed inside of it. It's like got slashes in it. Significant, definitely going to be tornadoes. 2%, maybe one or two. 5 is definitely at least going to be one. 10, may see 3 or 4. 15, starting to get a bit dangerous now. We could see maybe even an EF4 pop up. 30, we may see possibly even the chance of seeing an outbreak. 45, EF5s are now possible. And then 60, there's most likely going to be a tornado outbreak. Significant, we may see a very dangerous situation. So, 2%, we couldn't rule out maybe one or two, but they would be isolated at that. So, that is what we have to say on that. And actually, if I can move this back here. Maybe. There we go. So yeah, and going to the day two. Day two for Sunday is what we're really looking out for. This is what they meant. Look at this. Take a good look at it, because this is what we got. Slight risk covering almost all of the state. Not enhanced yet, but we could see an enhanced risk. As today, as for Sunday, we are going to expect. Let's see, tornado threat, 2% right there. Wind threat, significant risk right there. Hail threat, 15% going through right there. And I know I said that yellow is 10%, but again, if I go back down, just maybe. Yeah, okay. So this is tornado potential. We're back on the tornado one. Now, watch what happens when I switch from the tornado threat to the wind threat. Look, they all change. So, it's different with the wind and hail threat. The wind and the hail threat, they both have the same graphs, but it's the tornado threat that is different. So, with the wind graph, it goes 5, 15, 30, 45, 60, and then significant. So, we're still seeing very, very heavy risk for what we should be seeing. And that is just not good. It's just not good at all. So, yeah, for today's risk, or for tomorrow's risk, we do have that slight covering most of the state. That going for an enhanced or for a significant in the west, and then a 15% hail probability in the west as well. 2% tornado threat in the central parts of Nebraska. Lincoln is going to be unincluded, so that is going to be a good thing. Now, just because the 2% is right there, just because this is all issued right now, doesn't mean that it won't change in the next 24 hours. This is Nebraska weather. It will always change, no matter where, no matter what or where, wherever, whatever, whenever. It can change anytime. It could change an hour before the storms hit. It could change during the storms, and you gotta picture this. These tornadoes aren't just gonna, these tornadic storms. If we do see tornadic storms in the storm, they aren't gonna just stay here. They're all gonna be pushing east. So we will still be watching these, and I guarantee you that something. Well, I can't guarantee it, but I can give you something very close to a guarantee that they are most likely going to issue, possibly even an enhanced going right through here, something like that. It just, I don't know, I'm just saying, but just look out for that. I'm not saying it'll happen, but there is a possibility there. So we will be watching that. For your Lincoln Skycam, here, why does the watermark never appear anymore? There we go. Alright. Allo Fiber Cam downtown, sponsored by Allo Fiber in your Nelnet office here downtown. Partly to mostly cloudy here in the capital city. Look at that flag blow down there too. It is breezy and it is cloudy. You can even see it in the sky. Look up. You shouldn't tell that those clouds are moving. So that's how you can tell. It's pretty dang windy out there. So yeah, perfect atmosphere, perfect instability. And now if we actually go to the radar here, we can actually see. Look at this. I turned flood alerts on too. Look at this. What's going on in the east? Yeah, especially near Green Bay. Look at all that dark rain going around here. Look at all this greens. Look at all these greens, these limes, these all the greens here. That's all flood warnings. That's all some sort of flood warnings, flood advisories, river flood warnings. It's all happening. And we even do have we even have a pop-up shower and thunderstorm here in the shower, and possibly even thunderstorm up there near Brewster in the Nebraska area, central. Yeah, it's going near the Brewster areas, maybe even parts of Taylor getting some rain. Ord, you're getting rain too. You're going to see this going through, see if we can go through future. You're going to see this at least going till, you see that rain at least going until 4:14. At least that's what the radar scale tells us at this moment. That could always change, but yeah. So, yeah, and tomorrow's threat is basically what we really wanted to get out to the public as of this time. That is what we're going to mostly see here. Let's turn off this source real quick. So yeah, tomorrow's threat is what we're really looking at for in terms of severe weather. Not gonna be like it's not gonna be in April 26th. It's not gonna be one of those. If most, we may see a pop-up isolated tornado, if there is one at all. I still can't rule one out, but I'm saying that it's possible. So get ready in case of that situation, and we will be posting emergency alerts on that day. Unless they update it to an enhanced, we will not be live. So if there is any weather alerts for the Lincoln area or anywhere that we cover, there will be an emergency alert. There will be emergency alerts getting posted to YouTube, just like yesterday. I don't know if a few of you heard the alert that went out on our channel about the special weather statements, the funnel cloud possibility. Now that was just that those weren't those weren't tornadic at all. In fact, the most they did, if they did touch down, was they were just going to produce little to no damage and then come up about maybe a few minutes later. Yeah, we appreciate your cooperation in that. But yeah, that was just a quick update, and I believe we will see you in the next one. I'm Chief Meteorologist Caleb Easing. Have a nice day.